Welcome back, guys, to the Farming Pop channel, and today we're going over all the new mods that were uploaded today. So we have a lot to go through, so let's go ahead and get right on into it. At number 1, we have 3 new plows by JMZ. It is a Polish brand, pretty cool. So it looks like the plow has 4 bodies as standard, but 2 additional bodies can be added. You can choose the number, changing the working width, color configuration, and lift ball configuration. So pretty cool. If you want the 4 body, you're looking at $11,000 with a power requirement of 130. 5 bodies, 14,500. Power requirement 160. And then 6 bodies is 18,000 with a requirement of 190 horsepower. So pretty cool. Nice new little mod. Nothing too crazy. Next we have the one of the many sheds we got in this update. This one is by MA7 Studio. It is $22,000 monthly upkeep of $8. Does not look like there's any customizable like colors or anything. As you can see, you can hold a few pieces of equipment, and it does have lights inside for night. So pretty cool little shed. I think it would look good on some of the maps. Next, we have the old shed by A2_OK. Price is $5,000, upkeep of $25 a day. Looks like you have a little up top storage for bales. By this picture, I'm assuming you can hold bales in it. Not a whole lot of information. It's kind of a cool little rustic shed if you're going for that old school look with the old farming equipment. I think this could look really cool. Next, we have the blue silo by Baller Hampa. This is for storing and mixing pig feed. So this is pretty cool. Price is $76,875. Maintenance of $140 a day. Capacity of 615,000 liters. As you can see, those are the products you can put into it. This is a pretty cool option. I don't think we have anything like this in the game yet, so that's pretty awesome. Next, we have the large workhouse by Didek96. This one is for crops and machines, so pretty cool. Price of $108,000. Maintenance of $75 a day. Dimensions 60 by 26, just another shed option. I actually like the look of this one. I think this could be cool for a large farm if you have one of those. Next, we have the Lizard Ramp Repair by Mr. Hector. So this one is $15,000 a day, daily upkeep of $5. And it looks like to me you can repair and configure your equipment on your own farm, which we don't have any repair ramps on the mod hub that you can configure on right now. So this one's a win. I actually really like the look of it. Looks pretty cool. So definitely check this one out. Next, we have Speed of Light by Joe's. This one basically makes you walk and run faster. As you can see, if you hold out flashlight 10 times 10, it's $10. If you want the times 100, it's $100. Pretty simple mod, just makes you faster. He's saying you can overtake cars or be the train, so pretty cool. Give that one a check out if you hate the walking speed in this game. Next, we have the Silage Silo by MA7 Studio. Price of $9,000, monthly upkeep of $5. I think the biggest difference in this silo is just the look of it. From what I can tell, it may be a little bit bigger, but nothing crazy, just another silo option. Next, we have the Farmlander Shed by Schultz Modding. Price of $25,000, daily upkeep of $20, and you can configure the colors in it. We're going back to the 70s on this one. I really like this style. It's a pretty cool look for people. He does say there are triggers around the shed, so you can simulate a roleplay build, which is pretty cool, so you can build it from the ground up if you want. Next, we have the Horman Hall 18 by 19. So this one's in the game already, but it's used for storing your vehicles. So this one is for your crops, as you can see. Price at $80,000, daily upkeep of $50. I think this is a cool option. Definitely going to be checking this one out in one of the series. and this is by the Philippe Pleasure 54. Next, we have the Contour Rail and Bar by Polly Paul. Price of $200, and it looks like you can change the colors of them. So, cool little mod. Glad that's in there. Next, we have the Heavy Duty Shelf Pack. So, we only currently have one heavy shelf in the game. So, this is pretty cool. It gives you some more options. You got some different meters. Length of 3 meters is $7,500. 6 meters is 10,000. Shelf 3 is 12,500, and shelf 4, which is 12 meters, is 15,000. So just another option for keeping your farm looking cool and neat and clean. Next, we have the Old Rusty Shed by some name I'm not even going to try to pronounce. So this is for machinery or crops, price of $14,500. It does look like it can hold a combine in it, so that's nice. And yeah, just another shed option. Doesn't look too bad. Like the look of it. Next, we have the Metal Shed by Camelios0397. Price of $13,000. This one looks like it's only for machinery. You can fit a combine in it, so that's nice. Cool little shed again. Next, we have the Chicken Coop 31 by 12 by Peasel. Price $40,000. Daily upkeep is $70. It does hold 700 chickens, so this is awesome if you guys are into chicken farming. Color configurations are allowed, and you can add solar panels to it. So, looks cool. Definitely the biggest chicken coop we have to this day, so that's pretty nice. This one is just a ground textures pack by Ajar Kadar. This one basically lets you just make designs on your map and make it look cool. Nothing too crazy, but if you guys like the whole editing and terrain and making your farm look how you want it, then this one is a good option. It is $50 for that. This is a forage loader by Greenstar 3876 and GEFD25. So price is $110,500, capacity of 44,000 liters, needed power of 210, max working speed of 20. You can configure the wheels and add silage to it. I like the look of this one a lot. It is a multi-purpose forage wagon, so you can use it to transport and to forage your field, so you don't need two separate trailers for it, so that's pretty cool. And the colors look really good on it, so great job to those guys. Next, we have the Saga Log Shield by Agar Design Australia. Price of $3,500. The weight is 350 kilograms. It does hold in the top right here, as you can see, you can put your chainsaw in it. So this is basically just something to protect your tractor when you're logging, to kind of get rid of that unnecessary damage that we keep getting running into stuff and everything. So pretty cool. It could also kind of counter as a weight as well when you're logging. So great option. I like this idea. We're starting to get some logging stuff in here, so that's good. Next we have the PTH A-Bar 600. This is by Agar Design Australia again. So it's under weights. Price is $5,000. The reason it's under weights is because you can see in the pictures you can add weights to it. So what this is a additional brake for the tractor. This is really cool when you got those smaller tractors and you're pulling heavy loads, and we all know you go to brake and it takes a second. So this is nice. It gives you some better braking power. So that's pretty cool. You can change the color, the weights, the boundary bar, and the top link bolt location. So pretty cool little design. I'll be interested to see how it acts in the game, so we'll be checking that one out. Next we have Fast Night by Apuri, I think. Hopefully I said that right. Sorry if I didn't. This mod, basically, when it turns to nighttime, it sets your settings to a specific setting to get through the night, and then will go back to normal time. It only works outside of vehicles, so make sure you're not in a vehicle if you're using this mod, but that's pretty cool. A faster way to pass through those nights if you don't want to farm during the nights. Next, we have the Workshop Shed by Felipe Plagier 54. Price of $25,000, daily upkeep of 50. It's just another workshop to work on your vehicles. I really like the look of this one. Most of the workshop uh, ones we've had are kind of like more old and rustic, where this one's a little bit more modern and colorful. So I like the look of this one. I think it'll look good on certain farms depending how you build them out. Next, we have Guaranteed Placeable Refund by Cadruto Farms. So basically, if you place any buildings down, this is guaranteed you get 100% back of the sale price instead of getting discounted. Um, Pretty cool mod. It's always nice to have something like that. Next, we have the Disable Cover Auto Slate Challenge by Hollow. So basically, what this one does is the cover will stay closed or open depending on what you have it set at. So when you go up to a silo or something to get it loaded up, the cover won't open. Um, Kind of cool if you don't like the whole opening and closing thing. For me, I prefer the opening and closing thing. It makes it a little bit more realistic in the game, but the mod's out there if you guys want to try it. Yeah. Next, we have the Water Pump Station by Holden HB Modding Farmer MV. Price is $3,000, daily upkeep of $5 a day. So this is just another area to place on your farm where you can fill up your water tanks. It doesn't say if it costs you anything to refill it, so we'll have to check that out and see if it does. But it's a cool design, a little bit more realistic than some of the ones we have in the game, so I like the look of that one. And the last mod we got today is the Automatic Grain Sampler by B3N. So this one is a $10,000 item with a daily upkeep of $5. Not much. It's just kind of like a design. You can't really do anything with it. It's just there to be there. If you guys like this video, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe for me, and we'll see you on the next one.